Cedar Cove is an educational facility and a rescue sanctuary. We take in animals from a variety of different backgrounds that need care for the rest of their lives, whether they were performing cats or being used for monetary exploitation or just private individuals' pets. And we provide a home, the best care we can, the enrichment, so that they can live long, happy lives. Now, in the process of doing that, we use them as ambassadors to lure the public in so that they can learn what is going on with these animals in the wild. So they can see what's happening in captivity, understand why these animals don't make good pets, but also understand the importance that they represent and how we can change what we're doing to give these animals a chance to survive. Captivity come from that captured cub in 1952. Cedar Cove was started by William Podorf, our founder, who had been in Vietnam, had seen what was happening to these animals firsthand. The slaughter, the capture and exotic trade that was going on. At the time, there was a big push to ban the trade on exotics because we saw that tigers were disappearing. And after years of doing a variety of different things with his life, he had always cared for animals. And ultimately, he wound up being given a tiger cub that he started raising. He went, got the proper credentials, got the proper licensing from the USDA, and with the help of the local community, a donation from our next door neighbor of the 10 acres that we're on, was able to open up this facility to the public and to create that sanctuary for the animals. I moved out here when Billy passed away. I was living in the river market, driving out here 4 days a week to take care of the animals, do repairs, chores, building, what have you. And with his unfortunate passing, we needed somebody on the premises. So that I'm our resident curator, board president. We have a bunch of titles that mean whatever people want them to mean. But there's a core group of volunteers that really works to make this park happen. And we have overlaps in our abilities, in the things that we care for. The quality of the facility has evolved as we've gotten more resources and more materials, and the awareness within the community, the larger metropolitan area now knows there is this facility just on your back doorstep in Lewisburg. And with that traffic, that allows us more of the resources, more of the brains that we need to make a difference.
Even though you don't start it to feed your ego, it feeds your ego just because it's the right thing to do. We don't do these things for us, but we do it because it's the right thing to do. And when you really know you're doing that, it's a very joyful feeling I don't think you can get from anything else. To do something for someone else, whether it be a human or an animal, and realize you made an impact on their life.
We got Tonka, our male lion, at 5.5 months old. He was actually the first cat that I really interacted with. He is a ball of energy and fury and exploration, and he needs an outlet for that. And he's also very social. He needs a companion. So I spent a lot of time letting him do what he wanted. Pouncing on me, great. In doing so, we built up a bond. And I'm sad that he doesn't have that with other people as well. He likes BJ, but I'm the one that he has chosen. And because of that, that affords me a little bit closer opportunity to work with him. That's the whole pride now, caroling out. I'm over here, hey, this is our territory. If you're not one of us, stay away, but hey, I'm over here.
Good boy, Tonka!
In 2017, we did a fundraising effort, and we managed to raise the funds to secure down payment on 126 acres on top of the land that we have.
That really is going to be the full circle of conservation messages. It's not just animals that we're trying to save, it's land and ecosystems as well. I can be having not a good day. Lots of things going on at work, whatever, and I can come out here and look in the face of one of those animals and literally my heart is soothed.
There is a connection you feel with these animals because you're in proximity as well as watching the caregivers interacting with these animals. You know, we do it through protected contact, but we do socialize with these animals because they're looking for it. This gives the public a chance to see the behaviors of these animals they wouldn't otherwise see. You don't get that from, you know, the various programs and shows that show these animals hunting or killing or maybe raising young. Here you get to see what the animal is doing in the uninteresting times. And it turns out to be even more interesting because you really start to see how much cognitive processing is going on. They're very incredibly intelligent. That visceral experience, I think, really creates a deeper impression with our guests out here that lets them see a side of these animals that they hadn't considered, and it really opens up a whole new world of awareness of what these animals represent.